Right, hello everyone, it's good to be home. I'm on a walk and it's been snowing. I'll give you a video soon. But I've been missing the tea time Taoism videos. You know, this channel is about exploring China and having fun, but it's also about our own personal and spiritual development. So I thought I'd start with that. And Master Gu's been away doing some errands. So this week we're going to do a bit of history, and in particular, the history of Lao Tze and the writing of the Tao Te Ching. Now, Lao Tze wrote the Tao Te Ching 2,500 years ago, either in the 6th century or the 4th century. Academics aren't too sure. Now, the Tao Te Ching is a remarkable book. It's the second most translated book in the world after the Bible. And that's an astonishing fact given that the Bible was obviously heavily promoted by Christianity. But for a Taoist, they aspire to be in the mountains here, living as a hermit. So they never properly promoted it like the Bible was promoted. So the fact that it's so popular is testament to the eternal wisdom that it holds in its pages. It has 81 chapters, but most of them are less than a page long. And so that's why people say it has the greatest wisdom density of any of the great philosophical works. But how was it written? Now that's the story of today's video. And Master Gu and I went to the Lao Tze temple here in the Wudang Mountains to find out. A lot of steps for this early in the morning.
Climbing mountain itself is a kind of exercise.
And Shifu's much fitter than me.
Now let's visit Tai Sang Guan. Tai Sang is the title, respectful way to call Lao Tze, the writer of Tao Te Ching. So small as it is, it shows it is significant, showing the connection between Wudang Mountains and Taoism. First, we will see a picture, a fresco, somebody riding on buffalo. It's actually a white hair, white beard, elderly person riding on buffalo. Those who more or less know about Chinese culture should know this is Lao Tze, Lao Tze riding on the buffalo. The type of this picture is 紫气东来. 紫气东来, it means purple colored chi coming from the east. So together, it closely followed these four Chinese characters is 清流西去, riding on the black buffalo and disappeared to the west. So these 8 Chinese characters, 2 sentences, vividly describe the last moment about Lao Tze. How the great book, philosophical book, Tao Te Ching came into being. One morning, like 2,500 years ago, so in a place named Hangu Pass, the leader of this pass, Yin Xi, through observing the sky, he's an astronaut. So he predicts there is a great person coming this way soon. It happened just as he had predicted. Soon, an elder person riding on buffalo coming towards him. Knowing that Lao Tze meant to ride in buffalo, to go westwards, to lead a seclusive life. So he felt it a great pity if he left without leaving a great thought from his mind. So he pleaded him, to stop, to write something for the future people. So Lao Tze did. Lao Tze in Loguantai finished writing Tao Te Ching, totally 81 chapters. Then he went on with his journey in the direction of a place he meant to lead a seclusive life, to be a hermit. So he riding on the buffalo, 1, 2, 3, eventually he disappeared from people's vision. So there's not very much description about Lao Tze's biography. However, above all, Tao Te Ching has shaped Chinese civilization. So together with Confucianism, these are 2 parallel streams flowing in Chinese blood.
So Lao Tze was a librarian for decades, then decided to retire by riding on an ox out of the Chinese Empire, but was stopped by someone who recognized him, and there he wrote down the Tao Te Ching. And Yin Xi, the person who stopped him, is the reason why the Wudang Mountains is so important.
Having read through the Tao Te Ching, the whole book, Yin Shi found the book very abundant, abstract but abundant. There's a lot of information, so he thinks it deserves his whole life to do a good research. So he brought this book, and he want to find a very, very nice place for the research. He came to Wudang with Tao Te Ching. This is why, later, philosophically speaking, Wudang became the center of Taoism.
So an interesting story and an amazing book. If you haven't started reading it yet, I'd really recommend it. Like I said, it's very short, so it's easy to read a chapter in the morning, and then you get to ponder the wisdom for the rest of the day. I'm reading the Derek Lin translation. I think it's good because it directly translates the Chinese characters, and then also gives annotations to help expand on the concepts. But there are over 70 translations out there, so you haven't got any excuse not to read it. So I hope you found that interesting. The meditation video will be up next week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.